Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So, so today we go to I was firstly I will share with the screen or the translation. Okay. So yesterday we finished Saddo Chido Dujo, paragraph number 39. So Sada is produced by the Chitta and Udu. So it is called Dvija. Dvija. Dvi means two, Cha means born. So born of two, sound is born of two causes. So for the Vinyati Dwayan Jetaja Mewa. So Vinyati, two intimations are born of the Chitta alone. Okay, that they go Eka Ja. Eka means one, Ja means born. Born of the one cause. Eka Ja. Similarly, on the paragraph number 37, Padaya Indriya Rupani Kamma Janiwa. So these 9 rupa, heart base and 8 faculties, they are produced by the Kamma alone. So it is also Ekaja. Okay. It is born of the one cause. So 37, 38, that is born of one cause. Even though they are born of different causes, they share the same nature. The same nature means being born by one cause, being produced by one cause. So, but for the 39, Sada, sound is produced by two causes. So that is Chitta and Udu. So it is called Dvija, one of the two causes. So also, paragraph number 40, that is Lahuda Dedaya Udu Chitta Harihi Sambodhi. So Lahuda Adi, Lahuda Adi. So led by the Lahuda. So they are collectively, they are 3. Okay, Lahuda, Mududa, Kamanyada. Lahuda means the lightness of the materialities, and then lightness of the 18 Nipana Rupa, Riya Rupas. So we already discussed that. So among the 28 Rupas, so 18 Rupas are Riya Rupa. The first 18 Rupas are Riya Rupas. Okay. So lightness of these Riya Rupas is called Lahuda. And also Mududa is softness, tenderness. So that is called tenderness, softness of these materiality, 18 rupas, they are called Mududa. And then Kamanyada, adaptability. So it is adaptable to work. So it is ready to work. So that is readiness or adaptability of these 18 rupas. They are called Kamanyata. These 3 come together. Okay, these 3 rupa. So they come together. So, but sometimes lightness is obvious. Sometimes softness is obvious. Sometimes the adaptability is obvious. Okay, but if one is there, the other also there. Okay, so that's why they are called Lahuda Dedaya, 3 led by the Lahuda. So they are born on the Udu Chitta Harihi Sambodhi. They are produced by the Uddu temperature, Chitta consciousness, Ahara, nutriment. So 3 causes. So lightness of the physical body, softness and readiness, they are depend on what? Depend on Chitta. Sometimes we have a heavy mind. Heavy mind means that we have something which is not desirable in our mind. So at the other time we feel heavy. If mind is heavy, then the physical body also become heavy, don't want to walk, even don't want to uh, uh, get up from the bed. You just trying to continue to lie on the bed. And also you may roll on from right side to left side, but because of the mind is not ready, in our mind we feel heavy. Okay, sometimes our mind is very alert. Okay, alert. So to do good thing or to do bad thing, or so at that time, so the mind is alert, and also the body, physical body also become alert. So also Uddu. Sometimes mind is okay, but the Uddu temperature is not the favorable one. So other time also we feel heavy. So if the temperature is in a favorable condition, we feel light. So also softness and readiness, ready to work. We are active to work. So mentally also active, physically also active. So because of the Uddu temperature. So also ahara, nutriment. Sometimes we take a lot of food. So then we feel heavy after eating a lot. So we don't want to move. So on that very place, we lie down and then sleep. So sometimes that is also we eat too much. And also if we are also too hungry, then not okay. So no sufficient food. So also if we eat, but even though we eat, but that food is not the nutritious. So just feed the stomach, but that does not make you alert or strong enough. So in that case also we feel Huda, Mududa, Kamanyada. Okay, lightness or heaviness, okay, Mududa, softness or roughness. Okay, and also Kamanyada, readiness, not readiness. So in this way, these Lahuda, Mududa, Kamanyadas are produced by the Uddu, Chitta, and Ahara. So sometimes we feel sick, physically sick. So temperature is not okay. So fever is high. So and also sometimes blood pressure is getting high, and also sugar in the blood, also glucose in the blood also getting high. Other time we feel not okay. So also we don't want to move our physical body. So don't want to move, very heavy. So sometimes if everything is high, so when we talk about this,
sorry, Sayadaw, you said if everything is fine,
everything is fine. So then our physical body also become very light and ready and also soft. So we have I already explained in the why we are studying about the Lahuda Muruda Kaminyata in the very first chapter. So over there it is explained that the lightness happened when the abodhadu is not exceeding the others. When abodhadu means water, the water element. Okay, cohesion. Okay, so it is so strong. Abodhatu is exceeding the others. Other die, Lahuda is lightness. No lightness is there. Okay, so for the Mududa softness, if a Batavi Dhatu is so strong, exceeding the other elements, other die, so we feel rough. Our physical body also become rough. Okay, so also for the another one, Kamanyada. Kamanyada is broken, so we be not ready. Other than what happened, but why Dhatu? Okay, Vayo Dhatu, one element in our physical body, one element is exceeding the others, or maybe lower, very low than the others. Other day, the Kamanyada, readiness, we are not ready to do work. Kamanyada will not arise. So when these four elements are in the right balance, then we feel so we feel what lightness and then softness and also readiness. So that is also explained just to remind you. So these these three rupas are not born of a karma. Okay, so we feel light, we feel soft, and also or lightness, softness, and also what the readiness of the materiality have been not because of the karma. Okay, karma, the karma produce only eye, ear, nose, stand, body, and I already told you before on the paragraph number 37, heart base, and also eye, ear, nose, stand, body, and also two genders, and also what the jivida. Okay, so they are both produced by the karma, but the lightness, softness, and readiness are depend on the udu, ahara, chitta, and ahara. So they are born of the three causes. Okay, that's why they can be called the tija rupa. Ti means three. Ja is born of the three causes, or produced by the three causes. So that one also we have to take note. And then next one, paragraph number 41. That is Avinay Bhoga Rupani Jewa Agasa Dhatu Ja Chaduhi Sambudani. So there are Avinay Bhoga Rupa. Avinay Bhoga. Vinay Bhoga means separable. With the A, it becomes inseparable materialities. Rupa. Okay, inseparable. Cannot be separated. So all the time they come together. So everywhere we can find every materiality, even in the drinking water. So also even in the small tiny dust, we can see these. We can analyze these 8 things are together. These 8 things are called what? So rupa. So maybe water also it has a color. So people naturally say water has a no color. Normally they say water has a no color, but no color is also color. So that is one. Okay, in the water, a cup of water, there you can see a one color appearance. And also ganda, smell. There are also smell. There is a smell. And also rasa, taste. If you drink even just the water, even without salt or without sugar, also you can get a taste. Vana, ganda, rasa, oja. Oja is a nutriment. So if you take, then it can separate to our body, and then there is essence. So vana, ganda, rasa, oja, and also 4 great element. Okay, 4 great element. That is a Batavi earth. element, Abo, water element, Tejo, fire element, and also Vayo, wind element. They are also there. Suppose, so in a small dust, if there is no wind element, Abodadu, suppose Abodadu is a water element. So you may see any dot, how can it be a water element? Without water element, they cannot remain as a solid one. Even in a small dust, they will be break into very pieces. So Vayodadu also there, they support one another. Okay, Vayodadu is a pushing and also what? So, and also combining. So that's why these four great elements are also everywhere. In our head hair also you can see, you can analyze. So also body hair or whatever materialities, we can find these 8 inseparable matters. Okay, so these 8 inseparable matters, Chewa means also another one, Agasa Dhatu, space. So whenever we have two materialities, okay, so there is a one space. So without space, we cannot recognize. Okay, we cannot recognize, we cannot differentiate. So which one is which materiality and so on. So that's why Agasa Dhatu is also there. So 8 Aviniboga Rupa, inseparable matters, and also space, element, all of them altogether 9. These nine materialities are produced by the Chatuhi, 4 causes. Okay, Chatuhi Sambudani, they are born of the 4 causes. They are born of the Kamma, born of the Chitta, born of the Utu, born of the Ahara. So that's why these nine materiality can be called as a Chatuja. Chatu means 4, Cha is the born. The born of the 4 causes, okay, Chaduja Rupa, or produced by the 4 causes. So then after that, paragraph number in that case also, Aviniboga Rupa, 8 inseparable matters, they are real Rupa, okay. 8 inseparable matters are real Rupa. They are really produced by the Kamma or Chitta or Utu or Ahara. For the Agasa Dhatu space, it is a not real Rupa. Okay. But just to differentiate, okay, distinguish from one material to another, and also one group of the materiality to the other group of the materiality. So that's why whenever there is a group of the many rupa, many materialities, Agasa is naturally there. So that's why the directly 4 causes directly produce 8 inseparable matters. Okay. So for the Agasa Dhatu is a Agasa space element is taking because it naturally appear when many or 2 or many rupa materialities are put together. Okay. So that's why mainly Chatuja Rupa or materiality, one of the 4 causes there, Aviniboga Rupa is directly produced by 4 causes. Agasa Dhatu is indirectly produced by the 4 causes. So that's why we take note. And then next paragraph, 42. Lakhana Rupani Na Kudoji Jayanti. Jayanti may happen. Na Jayanti do not happen. Kudoji every day. Or never. Okay. Na Kudoji Jayanti, we can simply say never happen. So Kudoji means for any, because of the any any causes. Because of the any causes, they do not happen. Nagudoji Jayanti means they do not happen because of the any causes. So it means no causes for the Lakkhana Rupa. Lakkhana Rupa means we already studied four Lakkhana Rupa. Okay, that the Lakkhana means the sign, okay, characteristics. So the mark, okay, Lakkhana. So in Myanmar we got the mark on our palms. Okay, they are also called Lakkhana. Lakkhana means the characteristics or the marks or the signs over there. So here also, these Lakkhana Rupas, Lakkhana are what? Sign of the materialities or marks of the materialities. They have a Upajaya, Sandati, Upajaya arising. Okay. Sandati means existing or arise, and it continue to arise, continue to remain as it arises. And also Jarada, getting older, decaying. Okay. Anejada. Okay. Anejada is a dissolution. So every materiality has such a sign, such a mark. Okay. So that's why, so when there is a no materiality, these signs also do not appear. These marks also do not appear. So the appearance of these signs depend on the arising of the materiality, the materiality. So that's why they are not really exist. So that's why it is called, these four rupas are called not the real rupa, okay, but the sign, characteristics or marks of a rupa, okay, real rupa. So that's why it says that they are not real rupa, they cannot be produced by any causes. Okay, so like a four rupas, among the 28 rupas, four rupas are produced by the no causes. Okay, no causes. Here, so paragraph number 43 is the summary of it. So how many rupa, born of the karma, how many rupa, born of the chitta, how many rupa, born of the udu, how many rupa, born of the ahara, and also how many rupa born of the no causes. Okay, and also give a reason. Here, first one, atta rasa. Atta means 8. Rasa is a dasa, 10. 8 plus 10, we have a 18. Okay, 18 rupa. So 18. Panarasa is 15. 1, 5. Terasa, 13. Dwadasa, 12. Okay, we as you know that there are four causes. Okay, Kamma, Chitta, Udu, Ahara. Okay, Kamma Bhomeda Zako, Kammaja Rupa. Rupa born of a Kamma. Chitta Bhomeda Zako, Chitta Ja Rupa. Udu Bhomeda Zako, Udu Ja Rupa. Ahara Bhomeda Zako, Ahara Ja Rupa. That's why here collectively mentioned Kamma Chito Tukahara Jhani Hondi Yatagama. Yatagama means respectively and orderly. Okay. Kama should be Kama Ja. Kama and Ja we join. And then it become a Kama Ja Rupa. Kama Ja Rupa, the first one attached to the first one, the first number, that is 18. Kama born matters are 18. Chitta born matters are 15. Utu born matters are 13. Ahara born matters are 12. Okay, that way, so we can understand this verse. So number 44 is Jaya Manadi Rupana Sabhavatahi Sabhavatahi Kevalam. Okay, that is this Abhidhamma Sangha explain the reason why four Lakkhana Rupa cannot be produced by any causes. They are produced by they are produced by sign.
Hello, Sayadaw. Is it they are produced by something?
They are produced by none of these causes. Okay, it means that they are not produced by the Kamma, Chitta, Udu, and Ahara. Okay, because they are indirectly. So when Kamma, Chitta, Udu, Ahara produce the real rupas, okay, so when these rupa arises, these signs, these characteristics appear. So that's why here mentioned Jaya Manadi Rupana. Jaya Manadi Rupana is, as you see, Upajaya, Sandadi, Jarada, Anijata. These are called Jaya Mana. Jaya Mana means being born, produce, arise, Jadi. It is the same with the Upajaya and also Sandadi. Jarad, after that, Adi, with the word Adi, we take Sandadi, Jarada, Anejada. Okay, so continuity and also decay and also dissolution. So these rupas are Sabhavada hi Kevalam. Kevalam purely Sabhavada because of being the nature. So whenever or whatever materiality arise, they cannot remain forever. Okay? Even in our body, physical body, material, there are many cells, okay? Millions and millions of cells are there. So all cells are dying out, new cells are appearing, taking place. In this way, they are keep on going. Okay, but we don't see with our naked eye. So, but if we use a laboratory and also then you're trying to observe with a microscope. And also some of the scientific rules that you will see that so one thing after another, all things are dying out, new things are taking place. So, but this has been seen by the Buddha without any aid, without any instrument, but with the wisdom, very concentrated wisdom. So it's also possible for us also to see, for you also to see, if our concentration is a very deep, very profound, and also wisdom is a very sharp, then at the moment, then you can see rising and then dissolving and also rising and dissolving all materialities and also reappearing and also what the dissolving or the new materialities constantly rising and dissolving. So they are just the nature of the materiality. The jati, upajaya, sandati, jarada, anijada, they are not ultimate realities. And also they are not real materialities. Okay? That's why they are just a nature. Okay? Sabhavada, the nature. So that's why they are not produced by any karma. Okay? Any chitta, any cause. It means karma or chitta, udu, ahara. Okay? So if ayamita rupa samudhana nayo. So this is the end of the session of the rupa, rising of the rupa. Okay. So how rupa arises? With this in this session we have a study the what? So how many causes are there for the rising of the rupa? So there are 4 causes, you remember. Okay, Kamma, Chitta, Udu, Ahara. Then how many Kamma produce materiality? Okay, how many Kamma? Okay, there you have a study, 25. Okay, 25 Kamma. Okay, here. So paragraph number 30. Okay, there you can see Panja Visati Vidambi. Okay, 25 kusala, agusala karma. So they produce materiality. Okay. And also when they produce Patisandi Mubadaya, starting from the Patisandi Vivada moment, starting from the arising moment of the Patisandi consciousness. Okay. Khane every moment throughout the life. Samodhapeti. So it produces karma born matters throughout the life, every moment, starting from the first uh, uh, the first consciousness arise. So where it produces karma samodhana, karma born matters are produced ajadiga sandani within our body, within our physical body. So our eye is a born of a karma. Okay, maybe some people they have a beautiful eyes, and also, yeah, that is born of a karma, produced by good karma. You have a damn very good karma for the good eyesight or very beautiful eye shape and so on. So also ear and nose. That's why some people they are born without, they are born blind, they are born dumb and deaf. So because of the karma, okay. So that boy also we can understand here, and also in this session we can study how many. Next paragraph is 31. That is a chitta. How many chitta produce chitta born matters? Okay, chitta born matters. So here, Panja Sattati Vidhambi 75 consciousness. So produce chitta born matters. Okay. Patama study from when, which time? So Patama Bhavanga Mupadaya study from the first life continuum. That is here. After the Patisandi Chitta, after the river linking consciousness arises in a new life, then it is followed by the 16 Bhavanga, 1/6 Bhavanga Chittas. So among these 16, starting from the very first Bhavanga, okay, Jayanda Mewa arising at the arising moment. So whenever Jeta arises, so at the arising moment of the Jeta, that Jeta produce materiality. Okay, Jayanda Mewa. So Siddhan Jeta Samodha, Brahma Vanga Mupada, Jayanda Mewa Samodha Beti. Okay, then where? Next one is what? Rupa. Okay. Next one is after that we also study. So not only these Jeta not only produce what materiality. So some of these Jeta among the 75. So here 26 Abhana Jawana not only produce materiality but also support to remain in the existing position, posture, Iriyabhata. And also 33 is what? So 29 and also
Sorry, Sayadaw, you said it's 33?
33, there are, 33, how many Jeta? So 31 Jeta, okay? That is, Vatabana is one, Anodara Vajana, and also 29 Gamajara Jawana, and then 2 Vinyana, okay? So how many? 30, 29, 30, 32, 32 consciousness. So the consciousness produce materiality and then produce posture and also produce vinyati, intimation. 3 things they do. So paragraph number 35, we can say, so among these Kamavajara Jawana, Somanasa Jawana ni 13 Somanasa Jawana. Okay, some pleasant, pleasant consciousnesses. Okay, Kamojara, pleasant consciousness. Kamojara Jeta, Jawana, Kamojara Jawana Jeta, which is in the pleasant feeling. So they produce, not they produce a materiality, they produce Iriyabhatha, Posya, they produce intimation as well as they produce smile as well. Okay, so these are the things that the Chitta can do a lot. Okay, our consciousness can do a lot. Has many functions related to the materiality. Okay, related to the materiality. So Iriyabhatha, so to remain in a posture also, or to produce a new posture also. So Chitta is very important. So without Chitta, you cannot even move from one place to another. But maybe some without your mind, someone will carry away, someone will carry you. Okay, so that is even though. So that is not your movement, not your posture, but other people. So, but for you yourself, if you want to move, if you want to make another posture without your mind, without your consent, it cannot. And also to remain in a one posture also. So it is very important to have a abhana javana. Okay, you attain a jhana. So if you attain a jhana, you can sit for a long time. Okay, because your mind is away from the sensual pleasures, and also your mind is away from the agusala, unwholesome mentalities. That's why very peaceful, so you can remain for a long time, 2 hours, 3 hours. Some people in Myanmar now we have some meditation centers. They encourage their meditators to practice for in a sitting posture for 5 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours, and so on. So without attainment of the Abhana Javana, it will be difficult. The Abhana Javana, very strong power is it maintained. Okay. So that is also related to the materiality and also intimation, bodily movement, bodily intimation, verbal intimation. They are also materialities. Okay. So also smile producing. So to smile, you have to move your jaws. So if you make a sound, some people they laugh with a very big sound. Okay. Sometimes some people they just smile. Okay, just to curl their lips. So anytime if you make a smile, so for the Buddha also I already told you, just a little bit open his mouth. So do open that much also, there is a what mind. So without mind you will not, your jaw will not move. Okay. That's why it is called mind producing consciousness. Consciousness produces mind as well. So these are about the consciousness produce materialities. Okay. So next one, 35 is a temperature. Temperature, this is a common general term. So it is about heat and cold. Okay, heat and cold. It is called Tejo Dhatu, fire element. So we can simply say temperature. Now, if you study what physics, okay, physics, the temperature they may define in different ways. So, but here, according to Abhidhamma, we just simply say Tejo Dhatu, fire element. Okay, so that is made of the whether it is a heat or cold, both of them are called Tejo. Okay, that Tejo Dhatu produce materiality. It is we call Uttu. Okay, it produce externally.
Hello, Sayadaw. It produces.
It produces Udu-borne matters. So Udu produce Udu-borne matters. Temperature produce temperature-borne matters. Internally and externally. According to the conditions. So that one also we already discussed. So study from when Tridaipadawa, so as a materiality. So previous two is a mentality to materiality. Okay, Karma and Utu. Karma and Jeta, they are mentalities. So they produce materiality. Okay. The 35 and 36 are materiality to materiality. Materiality produce another materiality. Okay. Tejodhatu is materiality. So nature of materiality is that materialities at the arising moment they are still weak. So, but at the existing moment, so as I told you, they have a 70 moment, they last for 70 moment. So arising moment one then, and also the ceasing moment. So apart from that, there are 50 moment. So this 50 moment, so they be with during that time, they are strong enough. So that's why they can produce a material, another materiality. That's why here mentioned Tite Badowa only at the existing moment. Only when it reaches to the existing moment, they produce Udu-borne matters internally and externally. So the saying goes with the Ahara as well. Ahara is nutriment, oja, essence. We get the essence we get from the food we partake. Okay, so that nutriment produce materiality. So that materiality what we call as ahara-borne matters, nutriment-borne matters. So ajorana kali, this is also with the Badhana method. Very obvious one. That's why it's a mention. Not only when you swallow, but also when you apply. Okay, and also if the body will absorb. And also, then there will be other bone matters, and also when we inject, okay, there is injection, okay. So nowadays, we make a drip, okay. Medical doctor they give a drip to those who are very weak. They try to inject, okay, drip they provide. So through the drip also, nutrient go there into our body. So ajorana kali, this is also materiality. Ahara is a material. So when materiality produce another materiality, they can produce only at the existing moment. Titaipadowa. Okay. So these are what the causes. Okay. Gamajita udu ahara produce materialities. So when and how I explain. Another the following paragraphs, they are the enumeration of the materialities which are produced by the each causes. Okay, so in order to make you understand easily, I have a chart that I will share that chart with you. Okay, here. Okay, Rupa and their causes. So here, this one. So with the Chinese translation for the headings, and it will be much easier for you. So here, so 28 rupas are giving. Okay, and then you still remember these 28 rupas. Okay, these are the number one column is the list of the 28 rupas. Okay, so Patavi, Abo, Dejo, Vayo. Okay, 4 great elements. Chakku, Soda, Ghana, Jinwa, Kaya, that is 5 sensitivity. Rupa, Saddha, Gandha, Rasa. Potaba is omitted here because Patavi, Dejo, Vayo are already taking. Potaba is nothing but the combination of these three elements. Patavi, Dejo, Vayo. That's why we don't repeat. They are Gojara Rupa, object. Okay, Rupa, Saddha, Gandha, Rasa, Potaba, they are objects. And also we have a two bhava rupa, eti bhava, purisa bhava, that is gender, okay, masculinity and femininity, so they are genders. Then hadaya vatu, heart base. And then jivida, light controlling faculty, jividendriya, ahara, nutriment, paricheda is akasa, the same space. Kaya vinyati, vaji vinyati, two body, two intimation vinyati. And then Rupasa, Lahuda, Muruda, Kamanyada. They are three Vikara Rupa. So distinctive feature of the Rupa. Okay? Lightness, softness, and readiness or adaptability of 18 Nibbana Rupas. Then the last is 4. That is Lakkhana Rupa, characteristics or signs or marks of the materiality. Upajaya, Sandati, Charada, Anicca. Altogether we got 28. Okay. So among the 28 here, the number 2 column is a Kamma Ja, Kamma born matter, produced by the Kamma. Okay. So here you can count, okay, with the chart. So 4 great element, you get the 4. And also Jakku, Soda, Gana, Jingwa, Kaya, 5. Altogether 9 we get. And also Rupa. Okay, Rupa is a visible object that they also produced by the Kamma. Okay, Sada we cannot. Sada is not produced by the Kamma. So 9, Rupa is 10. Okay, so Gandha, smell, 11, Rasa, taste, and then that is 12. And then Iti Bhava, Purisa Bhava, we get the 2 gender, 14. So Hadaya, Habit is 15. Jividendriya, light controlling faculty, 16. And then Ahara, nutriment, okay, that is also produced by the Kamma. Paricheda, space, it is also produced by the Kamma. So as we have a study, so these Paricheda Rupas and also 8 inseparable matters, they are produced by the 4 causes. Okay, so here altogether we get 18 Kamaja Rupa among the 28 Rupas. Okay, these 18 we make a mark, so they are produced by the Kamaja Rupa. We can simply say 18 Kamaja Rupa. And also regarding the Chetaja Rupa, so we can get a 4 great element and also Rupa and also Gandha Rasa, okay, and also Ahara, nutriment. So altogether they are 8 inseparable matters and also what? Space, Paricheda. So they are 9. These 9 are common to all. Okay. Here Sada. Okay, this one. Sada.
Sorry, Sayadaw.
Yeah.
So after the Paricheda,
Paricheda, yeah, altogether 9. So these, so 8, 4 great element and also Vana, Gandha, Rasa, Oja, okay, and they are 8, and also Paricheda, space, altogether 9. These 9 are produced by the 4 causes, okay, common to the every causes. But the significant to the Chitta is here Saddha. Okay, Saddha sound is produced by the Chitta, cannot be produced by the Kamma. Okay, so you add that 9, and then Saddha we add 10, and also Vinyati dwayan chetaja mewa, two vinyati, kaya vinyati, vaji vinyati. These two are produced, only produced by the chitta. That's why we get how many? 12. Also, lahuda, muruda, kamanyata, lightness, softness, and readiness. They are also produced by the chitta udu ahara. Okay. That's why altogether we have a 15 rupa materiality which are produced by the chitta. Chittaja rupa 15. We take note. Yeah, with the chart you can locate. You can clearly know. So for the Udubon matters. So we need to take a 9, okay, 9 common materialities which are produced by the Kama Chitta Udu Ahara as well. So for great element is okay, Rupa, okay, Gandha, Rasa, and also Oja, Pariccheda, they are 9. So and then Saddha, the sound is produced by the Chitta as well as produced by the Uddu, 2 causes. Okay, so there you get a what? 10. Okay, after that we can add the Lahuda, Muruda, Kamanyata, 3. They are also produced by the Uddu. So we can simply denote that there are 13 Udduja Rupa. What are they? You can count from the chart. Okay. So also we have a Dwe Aharaja Rupa. Okay. So Dwe Aharaja Rupa, you just minus Sada. Sada cannot be produced by the nutriment. Okay. So the difference between Udduja Rupa and Aharaja Rupa is with the Sada and without Sada. With the sound and without sound. So there are 12 Aharaja Rupa, 12 Ahara matters. So what are they? You have to be able to count. Ably trying to digest and trying to remember and then trying to see each Rupa. Okay. So then the last one is here. No means no causes. Produced by no cause. These are the last 4 materiality. Upajaya, Sandati, Jarada, Anicca. They are just a sign or characteristics or marks of the real rupas. So whenever real rupa arises, these signs are together like a shadow. Okay, when you go outside under the sunshine, there is a shadow. Okay, like a shadow, but the shadow does not really exist. You are really exist. So like this, these upajas and ijrada and ijada, they are marks or signs. They are not produced by any causes. That's why rupa which are not produced by the no causes, they are 4. Okay, here this is the list. And then here also with this particularly, you can see that. So, but we are body, you can see they are produced by the 4 causes because here we get the 4 marks. Okay, Chatuja Rupa. Okay, for when you see 4 marks, then you can understand they are produced by the 4 causes. So, Chekhu, Soda, Gana, Jingwa, Kaya, you see only 1 mark. Okay, here they are produced by the 1 cause, Ekaja Rupa. The which cause you can locate, okay, Ekajarupa 1 cause. Which one? You can see Kamaja, Kama Bometa. The cause is a Kama. But here Rupa you can see again 4 causes. Okay, 4 causes, and then here also you can see 4 mass. So Saddha is produced by the 2 causes. So here which are the causes? Chitta and Uddu. Okay. So also Gandha Rasa. These 2 are produced by the 4 causes. Okay. So Iti Bhava, Purisa Bhava, and then what? Haraya Vatu, Habit, and also Jivida. These 4 are produced by the 1 cause. That is Kamma. Which cause? You can see with the chart. Karma is the cause for them. And then the next two, that is Ahara and Pariccheda, they are also produced by the four causes. So here we can see four causes. So Kaya Vinyati, Vaji Vinyati, these two are produced by one cause. Which cause? Maybe one, maybe number may be the same, but the cause may be different. So this chart will be helpful for you to easily locate. So Kaya Vinyati, which is produced by the Chitta born matter. Okay. So then the last three, Lahuda, Muruda, Kamanyata. Okay, these three are produced by the three causes, Tija Rupa. Okay, what are the causes? Uddu, Chitta, Uddu, and Ahara. Okay, you can see Tija Rupa. So this one called Lakkhana Rupa. They are produced by the no causes. That's why here I make a cross mark. So no causes. Naku doji samodha. Naku doji samodha. Kudoji, just now you have a Naku doji jayanti. No cause. So no cause for the rising of these four. So they are what Upajaya Sandati Jarata Anijata. But the so in this way, and then the chart will be helpful for you to easily remember what are the causes for each rupa. The Sama Ekaja, Sama Dvija, Sama Dija, Sama Chatuja, Sama Noja. Noja means no, produced by the no cause. So in Bali it is quite little bit long. Naku doji samodhana rupa. So but in the if we study Dhammasangani, Rupa Ganda, and also Patthana, Abhidhamma treaties, so there you may see that Upajaya and Sandati included, found to be included under the Kamaja Rupa, Kama born matters. Okay, so because the Upajaya Sandati is a called Jati, arising in continuity. So because Chitta Karma is there, so long as the Karma is Karma produce Karma born matter. So at the time Kamaja Rupa arises. Only after arising moment the function of a Karma disappear. So but at the arising moment of the materiality, karma born matters. So the function of a karma is stay visible, stay traceable. So like what? Here Sayadaw explained that. So suppose you have something to do, okay? So you are going to do something else. At that time, you stay make an effort. Okay. So only when something start to arise, you feel relaxed. Okay. So also when the karma is producing their respective result, materiality. So before it arises, it does not it is still working. Okay. So only when Upajaya arising moment, only when something arises, materiality arises, okay, only after that its function become subsided. Okay, function of a karma is no longer obvious. So what the obviousness is, rising of the materiality is obvious. Okay. So that's why in the Dhammasangani Bali and also Patthana Bali, Abhidhamma treaties, Upajaya and Santatis are taking as the product of a karma, because karma is still traceable when they arise. Okay, so that why also we have to understand. That's why so when we study Abhidhamma treaties, okay, then like a Dhammasangani and so on. So there you will see 20 Kamaja Rupas. 20 Kamaja Rupas.
Sorry, Sayadaw. You said when we study Abhidhamma. Sorry, Sayadaw.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
You said when we study, you said when we study Abhidhamma treatise and after that?
Abhidhamma treatise like Dhammasangani, Vibhanga, Yamaka, Bhatana, like that. Especially Dhammasangani in Bhatana. There you can see instead of 18 Kamajarupa, so there they say 20 Kamajarupa, including Upajaya and Santati. Okay, this Upajaya Santati, and in these two moments, so what happened? In these two arising moments and then continuity, at that time, the force or the function of a karma is still visible. Okay? That's why it is included under the karma born matters, these two. So when we study there, you will see like that. And other than don't confuse. Okay. So that's why as from the very beginning, I told you. So not according to Abhidhamma Sangha, 18 Kamajarupa, they are very clear. So when we read another Abhidhamma treatise, the real Abhidhamma treatise, then they use 20 Kamajarupa. 20 is 18 plus 2 Upajaya and Santati. Okay. And so with this, today we finish Rupa Samudhana, that is the arising of the materiality. Okay, the cause and also how many, and then how do they produce, and when do they produce. Okay, so and also number also you come to understand, encourage you to digest, okay, to remember, to see again and again the chart or review, so that you will understand more. So this seeing the chart and listening and then what reviewing that there is, and don't consider we are studying a book, but we are studying our physical body, our materiality within ourselves. Okay, so it is a kind of a vipassana. Okay, so that knowledge will be very helpful for the discernment of the nama and rupa, mentality and materiality, nama rupa pariccheda jnana. Okay, it will be very helpful for you. So with this, we will conclude for today, this week. Thank you so much for listening. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.